All right, so here we are. How are you? And so I just want to make sure that we are indeed recording. Yes, we are. So we are recording. So welcome back. We are continuing our course, How to Write and Publish an Ebook. And so in the previous video, I showed you how to format a basic cover, right? So of course, I don't want to stunt your creativity. You can take it as far as you would like to go. But I want to make sure, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect in order for you to produce it, in order for you to sell it. And of course, as you go on, you'll get better and better at designing, better and better at producing your ebook. So why do I do this? And so let me explain why I do this. I was the type of person who wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted the luxurious or the big website, right? That had everything in it, all the bells and the whistles. I wanted the logo. I wanted the biggest, whoever was the best designer of ebooks and books and covers, that's what I wanted. And so it's nothing wrong with that, right? But when you're not making any money at all, or you're just starting out, you need income. And so it's like, okay, so how can I pay for a graphic designer if I'm not really making any income yet? And so what I have learned is that you start from where you are and then you grow, right? So will you have to design your own covers or edit your own books or et cetera, do everything on your own for the rest of your life? Of course not. As you grow and as your income grows, you can outsource, you can hire people, you can get exactly what you want. But in the meantime, don't let these little things stop you. Don't let it stop you. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just gonna pinch my nose right here because it's allergy season, right? So let's continue. So I'm already sharing my screen. And if you don't know by now, I'm very real. Remember, it's live recording, things happen. I just did a whole recording and it didn't come out. Only my voice, not the screen. So I had to do it over. So why do I share these transparent moments with you? Because I want you to know that we're real people. People who do business are real people. We're humans. We make mistakes, things happen, but that does not stop us from producing. So let's get into continuing to format this ebook. So you have your content that's written, you have your cover, and now let's go into the actual ebook, right? So let's go back to our cover. So in Canva, when you come back to Canva, you have this over here on the left-hand side that says all your designs. So you just click it. And if you will notice, all of my designs come up, right? So I told you guys I use Canva for a lot. See this right here, new class alert, how to write and publish an ebook. I actually use Canva for this. And so, so let's go into it. So we did change the cover of this. So let's press into it. It should have saved. And it did, but, all right, so let's do this. So it did save the cover that I did. Let me go back out for a moment because the cover that you are seeing now is actually the cover I did on the video that didn't come out. Let me see if I can find the other cover. Okay, so here's the other cover, right? Real life stuff, y'all. Things happen. I want you to know that you can still do it. So this is the cover. It didn't, well, it's saved, but I use, so if you look up here, I use so many different tabs. I'm using so many different tabs that it didn't register in my main menu yet, but don't worry, it's there. Excuse me, totally, I'm so sorry, but I'm so real. So here we go. All right, so this is the cover that we worked on together. And so this is what I want to do. I want to show you how to add your content to it. So you probably wrote the content like in a Word document, or possibly you wrote it on your phone. And so this is what I want you to do. I want you to come over here to templates, over here on the left-hand side, and I want you to choose magazine, right? So I like magazine because we're not going to do another cover, but I like the content of a magazine because it gives you, again, the layout. You can follow the layout template of what they've given you to spruce up the inside of your ebook. So if you type in magazine, again, you have templates that come up, right? And so choose a free one. So this is what we can do. So we have our cover over here. Go back to the cover. And if you see this where it says add page, so leave your cover there. Just click add page. And as you can see, it gives you a blank page with the same background color, but don't even worry about that just yet. So if you come over here to magazine, you have different options. You have, this is actually a very nice table of contents page that you can add. You can add another inside cover if you wanted to do that. And as you can see the layouts, right? So you can add content this way and just choose which one you like and you can modify, right? And then you have a page like this. Let me, if I all you have to do is click on the page and it will populate into the blank screen, just like that. You see that? So if you wanted to, so in our example of how to write your book and how to lay it out, you can actually put your picture here. So let's go over here to uploads. I'm going to use my daughter for this. So put your picture. I clicked on it, but let's drag it into the space. Or how about this? Let's delete that. Let's take it from here and drag it over. It takes a little getting used to at times. But see, you don't get nervous. See how it's there now? And you just let it go. And if it's not positioned well, just click on it. And a bigger box comes up and you can kind of see how that grid comes up. You can kind of shift it in that grid and just press done. You can change, being that our color scheme is kind of like purple right here. You can change this, click on it, click on the background, go back to the background color. And their colors normally save here. The recent colors that you've used, it saves right here on the side, so you don't have to worry about it. Click it, and now it matches. See how we're color coordinated now? It matches. All right, so you can put your name here, do the same thing, right? You can put Wanza Leftwich, well, you know, put your name. Wanza Leftwich, etc. So it doesn't have to be this fancy. Let me bring this up. So this is actually like a resume, but you can change it to what you want. This can be your hello page. This can be your, so we can do this, right? Take out work experience and put about me, right? And right here, see how I'm clicking? Change it and put welcome, welcome. I am Wanza Leftwich, and I make writing easy. Just like that, right? So you can do it. You can remember, in all of this, I want you to know you can always change the font, you can always change the color, you can always change the size. So I can click on this and make that not bold, unbolded, because maybe, you know, be careful about bolding everything and putting a lot of exclamation points and everything. Is not really necessary, right? So we're not doing like our resume. So we can delete all of this. You can delete all of this and just write your paragraph from right here, right? So this is your paragraph. Blah, 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 blah. Do not, you know, do not copy, that type of thing. Do not copy this, or this is not transferable. I'll probably give you guys a, in the notes section, like a copyright statement that you can put on all your books. okay? That type of thing. So you can do that, and you could be like, well, Wenzel, this is too much. I don't really want all of that. I just want a little paragraph, but I like this because it has like contact details, different things like that. Whatever you don't want, simply delete it. Just delete it, right? You don't want this right here, just delete it. This is also a good way to double advertise or to advertise. You can, you know, put your about me right here, and then you can put, okay, so this is a good place to show you how you can add text. Go over here to text. You can add a subheading and it comes right up. So, so we're doing the makeup example, right? So you can put how to apply your lashes, right? So say you wanted to like you wanted to advertise your next ebook. So let's change the size of this font because that's way too big. You can move things in. See how it's just so easy and comfortable once you get used to it. And you can do this on your phone as well. I do suggest on a computer because it gives you a little bit more room, but I have done things on my phone. Canva has an app. So say you put how to apply coming soon. You could do that, right? Coming soon. If you don't have the book cover yet, how to apply your lashes. So you have a little bit about you right here. You have your picture. You know, change this to makeup artist or whatever your title is, that type of thing. Or, you know, put your website, always put your contact information. You're gonna be like, well, once they know it, don't over assume. Just reiterate. Put your, of course, I don't like that because I need this to be on one line. So we're gonna make sure that just kind of comes out some or make it a little smaller. And these boxes are connected, right? See how these boxes are like kind of connected? What you can do is you know, click on the box, and then over here, usually, see how this is right here, ungroup. So you can ungroup these boxes so you can actually move them by themselves. Grouping is good until you want to like really change something. So just ungroup them. Ungroup the boxes, right? And make sure, you know, change different things. You don't have to put your resume here. You don't have to put, unless you really want to, you don't have to put all that stuff here. So let's just delete that. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. And I like contact details. And remember, see the pink lines coming up? It shows you, you know, where to put things to make sure you stay in alignment. So I like the contact details. I like this. So you can put your name. I wouldn't put your home address, maybe your business address, how they can contact you, your social media handles, things of that nature. And if you do that, let me show you this as well. See how this is my website, right? So let's highlight this. Let's highlight the website. Come on here. All right, highlight the website, and we're gonna go up here. See this little thingy right here? Let's actually link it. So when we download it, they can click on the link without leaving the book. See how that is? See, it underlined it. So once we save it, right, they can click on the link while they're in the book. Good stuff here. Good free tool, right, to make you some good money. All right, so you can do whatever you want here. You can advertise the next book if you like. You can put a picture of the next book here if you like, if you already have the link to the next book. So what I would do, what you could do, is once you publish this first book, like you have coming soon, right? And so you publish this first ebook. So I'm giving you a little tip here. Publish the first ebook, you have coming soon because you know what the next title is going to be. But when you actually do the next ebook and you have the cover and you have the link to the payment, I would come back to this document and I will update this section. I will update it with the new with the cover and the payment link, or the link to your website where they can actually get it. Because what happens is people are very naturally inquisitive or nosy. They're gonna click on it, and most likely, if they bought from you before, they'll buy from you again. So that's just a tip. So, okay, so let's go to the next page. So that's your copy. So you have your cover, you have your copyright page or your about me page, that type of thing. You could also put like, say right here where it says contact details. So I'm gonna press on that and I'm gonna go up here to the right-hand side, click this button and see this where it says duplicate, click that. It gave you a duplicate. And so I'm gonna come down here, drag it down, and then I can put right here, copyright, right? And then I will put my copyright statement under it. I can do a new text box and put it here, right? And then make it smaller, or I can delete that, copy this box because it's, you know, it's already the size that I need it to be, so it could be the same type of format. Drag this box down. You know, see the pink lines? It shows you exactly how to line it up. Highlight this and cut and paste my copyright statement. Like, this book is not transferable, but I'll give you guys a copy statement that you can actually put right there. So that way you're covered. They know who you are, a small paragraph about you, you have your contact details, you have your copyright statement, everything's legal. Over here, if you want to advertise, you can, et cetera, et cetera. Do you have to do it this way? Absolutely not. Does it have to be these colors? No way, no ma'am, no sir. It is up to you. This is just an example. So let's go back to templates. Let me put my face over here. And so we want to add the next page because this is where our content is coming in, right? So the purple is already there. It keeps your color unless you change it. So let's find a template. I'm still in magazine. Let's find where we can just kind of like cut and paste our information and make it a nice book. Okay, so you can have something like this. See, it populates right into the page. So I like this for this example because if you're a makeup artist, so we're applying foundation, right? So let's go back to our photos. Or, well, photos is what they have. And so, like I said, if you do choose one of their photos, they will charge you $1. But you can use your own photos. So you have the photo, say you take a photo of, you know, I see different, sorry guys. I'm just gonna scroll through some of my content that I actually have in my actual back office. So let me use this. I'm sure she probably, well, I don't want to use anybody else. I won't do that. Some of my before and after pictures, I will use myself. So, okay. So foundation, right? That's me. And then you might have another picture of someone else. Oh, I just switched my own picture. Okay. So, all right. So you have this picture and then let me drag this picture over here. So, okay. So say you have a picture of a person with maybe a bare face and then brushes, however you want to do it. If you're a mechanic, the before and after picture of the car, however you're going to do it, right? And so what I love about the templates is that you can just select, you can just copy paste your information, delete what they wrote, and put your information right here, your paragraphs, that type of thing. And put your paragraphs right here. It's so many ways that you can change this up. So you can even do this. And you may say, well, oh my goodness, And what I like about this as well, you can use this as a template. So what do I mean by that? So, okay, so let's set this page up the way we really, really want it, right? So like, oh, okay, I like this page, but I want something like at the top. So let's go to text. Let's add the heading and put, so we're doing how to apply the perfect foundation, right? So let's just put foundation. You may need the perfect foundation, actual foundation. And then you may need the perfect brush. How to choose, okay, let's do that. That just came to me. How to choose your foundation, right? So that's really big. So of course, you already know, we could change the size. Let's change the size to something that we like. Sometimes it's a guessing game. Sometimes, you know, you get used to it as you go along. All right, so how to choose your foundation, right? So that's the title. And right here, we'll have, you know, a few paragraphs, paragraph or two, how to choose your foundation, match your skin, blah, 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 that type of thing. Actually, how to choose your foundation can be its own ebook, but, well, we are doing apply foundation. You get my point. My mind is always working. You get my point, right? So how to choose your foundation, how to pray at 6 a.m., how to change the tire on your car, how to apply your lashes, how to sew a skirt in 30 minutes. You get my drift. Don't get stuck on the makeup part. I'm just using it as an example. And if you're a makeup artist, you're welcome. I'm just saying. You could do it on hair, natural hair, how to do box braids. You guys get my drift already. All right, so you have that, you have your paragraphs, you have your pictures. Of course, you are not stuck in any way. You can switch with, see how I'm moving that? You can switch it, but this is what I do suggest. If this is your first time doing it, stay as close to the templates as possible so you don't overwhelm yourself, right? So right here, you can either leave that, you can delete it, however you want to do it. And this just simply, you can just say something like, the perfect foundation creates the perfect face. That's all. Something cute. You know, if you have a logo, put it here. If not, delete it. Something cute. And this is what I mean by, using it as a template. So right here, you can put Wands of Leftwich, or, you know, put the name of your company, makeup by Wanza, right? Right here, they have the website. So let's follow along. So put Wanza Leftwich, or whatever your website is, wanzaleftwich.org. Right? It's a little bit too long, so let's just shift it over a little bit, bring it out some, and voila, there you go. So now how do I make this a template so I don't have to do this on every page, right? You simply do this. Okay, so this page is finished. You have your pictures, you have your nice little quote, you have your sentences, you could do stuff like this, you know, you could do all this good stuff. But stay as close to the template as possible so you don't overwhelm yourself when you're first getting started. By the time you do your second, third, fourth ebook, this will be a breeze. You'll just be creating stuff and it'll be perfect. Well, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you get what I'm saying. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's go back up here. And you see what this says? Duplicate page. Press that. Press duplicate page. And what does it do? It gives you a copy of the page. So all you have to do is change your title or change the chapter, right? How to choose your foundation. Now you can put how to choose your brushes. How to choose your brushes. Yeah, That's grammatically correct. Okay. Come here, change your picture. Let's see if they have any makeup brushes in Canva. Brush line. Let me see. They do. So it says pro, right? So this means they're going to charge you. They charge you $1. So you can change the brush and keep the picture. You can, let me see. What else do they have over here? But I promise you, their brush strokes. This is nice. You know, different things like that. But you can also, this type of thing, you can also do in elements. See how they have these different things and you can change the color of it. So many different things you can do. So I don't want you to get caught up. See how you see that? That's free. You can actually move that over there. Things like that. But I don't want to get caught up in paying for any images. If you have your own images, if you have a nice brush set at home, put it under the ring light, take a picture, add your own images, add your own face, add your own clients, you know, get permission from them, add your own stuff. So this is like totally free. All right. So I kind of like this over here. So even different things like this, just cute stuff, right? Guys, don't be offended. You could put some manly stuff over here too. And then so you have, that's the first page. This is the second one, how to choose your brushes. But see how it stays in line? See how your look of the ebook is totally professional? People are not going to believe that you did this yourself. They're just not. Change your little statement right here, change the content, and voila. Do the next thing. What am I doing? Duplicate page. Duplicate the page. And then let's do how to choose your foundation, how to choose your brushes, and how to prepare your face for, how to prepare your face, because you have to clean your face, right? Before you put on the foundation or what primer or whatever, that type of thing. Go back here. Let's go to our pictures. I want to put a different picture here. So let's go all the way up. Let's bring the girl back from the cover. Then over here, let's do, that can stay, or guess what? You can delete that altogether. And let's just put this beautiful picture in the middle, just to give this page a little different look. But as you can see, my pink lines come up to show me exactly where I am. And here I am in the middle. And so this page goes like that. And so if it seems a little off, then you just move everything. See? All right, your pink lines will guide you. And of course, if you want to take the background out, click on the picture, go to effects, take the background out. And there you go, right? Or if you want to do other effects. Right now, I'm just showing you the basics. You can explore. And so we have 3 pages that are done. And so at the end of the book, you can simply go back, find you a nice template again. And so I like this one. I kind of saw this one earlier. Okay, so let's add page. Go back to our templates. Add this, you know, if you want to do like an advertisement, say because you're a makeup artist, you're having a sale, just, you know, have a sale on maybe your palettes or your brushes or something that you talked about in the ebook, double selling, right? So you always put in a double sale. And let me tell you this. If you don't have your own products, you can become an affiliate of another product, or say that you work for, not you work for, but you're an affiliate or you're an independent distributor for a MLM. This is where you can advertise some of your products, and make sure you put the link, you know, add the picture of the product, maybe talk about a benefit or two of it, add the link, nothing too wordy, and that's it. And this is your entire ebook. It's beautiful. You have a beautiful cover. You have your intro page. You have your content. Look how beautiful this is. You designed this yourself. And then you put some more advertisement here. Well, you know, invite them to go to your webpage, invite them, give them a discount coupon if you sell your own products, or, you know, give them a an incentive to go to, if, like I said, if you have an MLM, to go to visit your website and buy the product, because it directly, so like I've been talking about how to apply the perfect foundation. I may actually do this ebook for myself. And so what would you advertise here? Foundation, exactly, right? So you get a picture of your latest foundation, put it here. If you can offer a discount, offer a discount. If not, don't worry about it. Give them the link, let them go to it and buy it. You've taught them how to lay foundation. Now let them go to buy the foundation that you're selling. Perfect. So now that we have our ebook, and we're all good. And remember, don't worry about it. Make sure you change your name up here. If you haven't done so, let's go to download. So right here it says file type. You want to press it, go to PDF print, because it's high quality PDF print. Click on PDF print, and it shows you it's 6 pages total. Download. And it will download to your computer or your device. And I think I will have to share a different screen. So let me stop sharing this screen. You guys are good? You're good? Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing the screen, but I want to share it again because I want to show you the actual product. So let me pull it up, and then let me see if I can actually share this again with you. Because like I said, the last time I tried to share my screen, I ended up doing this the previous segment over because it didn't show it. So let's just see. Okay, great. I can share it. So here we go. So this is the actual ebook. It's downloaded to my computer, How to Apply the Perfect Foundation. This is our cover. This is our About Me page with an advertisement, a short paragraph about who we are, what makes us the expert, right? We know what we know, contact details, copyright statement, and then you go into the actual content, how to choose your foundation, and you have your paragraphs. And then you have how to choose your brushes, right? How to prepare your face, that type of thing. And then you have your closing page, which would be great if you put another advertisement, or you can just put your contact information again in a larger space, you know, make it more visible. So let me show you how this looks, right? This is your ebook. You cannot tell me this is not beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So, and of course, the more you look at things, the more you may change it. I might not like this, I might change this. That's fine, but remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It is well put together. Of course, you know, if you want to change the background, maybe that's too dark for you, fine. Do all of that good stuff, but don't procrastinate. Get the information out, right? Here you are. And this is great. And you have your book, and it is in your folder on your computer. And so the next segment of this class, I'm going to show you how to upload it. I'm going to show you how to upload it for free and connect it to a payment processor so you can start getting paid. You with me? All right, great. Let's go. So let me stop this screen share, and I will see you in the next video.